So when it comes to actually playing the scale, there's fingering, which you have to know, and it's the combination of valves. And there's basically two instruments in one. There's the F horn and the B flat horn. The only difference is the B flat and the F, like the difference between the two is using the trigger. And you use the trigger when you're on A, second space, and treble clef, and up is when you add the trigger. And it just makes it easier to actually make the note sound. So we can start on F. So I'll play it first, and that's going to be just open 1. So open is like no trigger, I guess. We always say open 1, open, which means no keys at all. And then, so open is G. A is trigger 1 and 2, so that's the thumb key 1 and 2. Then trigger 2 is the next note, and that's B. Then third space C is trigger open, so it's just the trigger alone, without the 3 other keys. And then trigger 1 and 2 is high D, trigger 2 is E, and then trigger open is F. So it's kind of weird because you don't think there is a pattern, but all brass instruments follow that pattern of like those general fingering. Do you kind of get it? Okay, and it's written down too, but we're just going to try to like sound out that F. So, bum, bum. That's your F, that's the first note. So why don't we try playing the F and it's just just first key. Ready? There you go. Play it without me now. Good. How's your hand look in the bell? Is it like open, you're doing that? Okay. Don't cup it too much just because it might muffle your sound, and then it would sound like this, which totally adjusts the pitch, so it's not even the same note. So we're going to keep it open, and let's play just F and G, so 1 and then open. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. You got it. Let's just do that one more time. We'll just keep hitting F. Go to G. You got it. All right, let's do it again. F. G. Trigger 1 and 2. Ready? Up. There you go. You're doing good. Just try to keep like air support, and it's kind of difficult, but I know this sounds funny, but you kind of have to like tighten your butt because it gives you that bottom support so that you can use your diaphragm more effectively and push to get those higher notes. It's just like a register where you need to use more air. So let's start on F again, and we'll go F, G, A, and we'll do them in whole notes. Is that okay? You're doing better.
Yep.
You're getting it. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. You got the first 3 notes. And you can breathe after every note if you want. So we'll do like 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop. Breathe. 2, 2, 3, 4. Stop. Breathe. Do you think you want to like try to get... We'll try to go as far as we can.
Okay.
And we'll re-hold pitches if we need to. So that we'll get you there. We're gonna play an F scale. We got this. Okay, ready?
Good.
We'll start on F. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got it. You're so close. Just relax because you're pulling too much. Try. There you go. Try to do trigger 2 right above that. And just pull more in here and push more from here. There you go. And let's get C. And we'll stop at C. That's trigger open. It's 1 above that. You're really close. Alright, let's play it down a notch. octave. Maybe that'll be even easier for you. So we'll start on F, and it's literally the same thing. It's 1, open, except without the trigger, it's going to be 1 and 2. I'll play it for you. Can you try to hit that note? It's really loose. Just drop.
No.
It's funny because you have to keep the same embouchure with like the corners pulled back, but just drop your jaw a lot more and open your throat. You're getting
Let's
there.
just keep it in the same.
Okay, alright, you want to do that. Alright, so let's try to do... I want to hear you try to play whole notes, and I'll just like listen to you and play as far as you can with the scale. Trigger 2. You got it.
What's wrong?
Oh, it is wrong. It's trigger 1, sorry. I'm thinking of the scale. I like how you're learning horn and you know what's wrong. Breathe. You're not going to have an aneurysm. It's okay. Okay, let's try that one more time. So we'll do the scale as far as we can. Breathe between every note, but get a good breath. Like, breathe from your stomach. Like, really fill it up. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Breathe and get a good attack on it. There you go. Ready? See? Good. D, you think you got it? Good. One more. You're so close. You just need to drop your jaw a little bit more because you're squeezing so tight. Do you think you want to get the high F? A little bit less. And just open. Yeah. You got it. That's really high for like a beginning level, but that's the F scale, which is one of the easiest scales to get, and it's important because once you know those fingering in the F scale, you can basically sight read a lot, and you'll know the difference because the more you know scales, the more you'll know fingering and accidentals, and that's really good. I'm proud of you. You're able to play an F scale. Okay.